Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I am so glad to be back with y'all, and I'm going to be changing Ellen here, who's busy combing her mermaid's hair. They're both wearing purple for fibromyalgia and lupus awareness. And we're going to change Ellen out of her purple today and put her in this little Bambi onesie. It's green and pink, and I believe this Thursday is theme Thursday is Bambi or green, so she's going to hit it on both counts. But it's got a little Bambi on the front with pink flowers all over it, and navy blue leaves, and then we've got these little gray shorts with pink flowers all over it, and we're going to put these green socks, I don't know if y'all can see all this, and these pink sparkly shoes on her, and a little green hair bow. So that's what we're going to do today. So I've missed you guys. I've been gone since, well, last Thursday. Here it is, Tuesday, and yeah, it's been, no, was it last Thursday? Yeah, I did theme Thursday, but the Thursday before that, so I was a week there. You give a kiss? Give kisses. Mwah! Does he kiss you? And kiss you? And kiss you. Not last Thursday, the Thursday before, I had I'm going to lay her down here a minute. She's a big girl. Look at that. She's so long. I don't even know if y'all can see her. I'll try. Okay, well, maybe you can see most of her. So anyway, after I did that theme Thursday, I had to start emptying out the nursery because my son and his wife and his 2 children were coming. So my son and his wife and the baby Atticus sleep in here. So I had to clean out the nursery for them to come in, which is an all-day ordeal. And so they were here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I had my grandsons to keep, and then Thursday was the last thing Thursday. I did manage to get the boys in for that, but anyway, so it's been crazy busy and trying to get this room back together. But I will say that I did rather enjoy that. Come here, sweetheart. Let's sit you up. Because I did clean out the closet and got it reorganized. And I threw away a whole big leaf bag of things that really weren't anything. I cleaned out a drawer too. I mean a chest of drawers. So there's a bunch of things that really nobody could use. So okay, so you can see, I guess you can see that Miss Ellen is a big girl, so she wears her big girl panties. But anyway, and then I did that theme Thursday, last Thursday, and then I had the boys Friday, and then over the weekend we're busy doing this and that, and gosh, I don't even remember what all we did this weekend. Oh, I know Friday. I know what it was Friday. I didn't have the boys Friday. I had them yesterday. I went out with my friend Susan. Thursday, I went out with my daughter. And then Friday, I went out with my friend Susan. So it's been something every day. So yeah, things are back to normal pretty much. And I'm rooting a doll. Same doll I've been working on, 7-month June. So I started finally rooting her. Look at you. Look at you and your little angel wings there. It's got a button on the back I need to button up. But anyway, so that's what I've been up to. My bruise from my surgery on May the 1st is almost gone. That's been a long time. Surgery was May 1st. Still haven't completely healed from the surgery, but working on it. But everything's good. We're doing good. No problem. So I hope everything's okay in your part of the world. There we go. Let's get that button up in the back before I forget. So anyway, I'm behind because of all the running around I've been doing. I'm behind. I'm always behind. So I have been trying to catch up on some of your videos. And I did watch one of Susie Q's videos, or a couple of hers, about this little fawn that she found. And like Susie, I love animals of all kinds. Oh gosh, over the years. I'll put her shoes and socks on. That you can see that. We'll put them down here. So, over the years with the kids, we have raised so many animals. Rabbits and lizards and birds and fish, and hamsters and dogs and cats, bats, squirrels, flying squirrels. Did I say rabbits? Yeah, we did rabbits. I mean, just all kinds of things. And a lot of those were rescues. The rabbits were rescues. The bats and the flying squirrels and the squirrels, they were all rescues. One of the iguanas that we had was a rescue. Anyway, so we all love animals here. My daughter still has that kind of a zoo. She has sugar gliders and a bearded dragon, 2 dogs, and they're going at the end of this month to get another dog, a puppy. And then, let's see, what else has she got over there? She's got a tarantula. They had a parakeet, but he passed away. She passed away. So anyway, she's got a cat. So yeah, they got quite the menagerie over there. But I told Susie that there were a couple of incidents that I had with wild animals, running into wild animals, that almost made me poop my pants. Let's see how you say, oh, sit up there, sweetheart. There you go. Let me tip you up so you can see her. There we go. So she asked me if I would tell about those. And I told her I would. So I'll tell you one right now. When we lived in West Virginia, of all places, Susie Q lives there, my husband was working at an emergency room in Logan, West Virginia, and we lived in Elkins, West Virginia. And over the weekend, we decided to go. It was a couple hours away, a few hours away, I don't remember exactly, but we decided to go visit him and take our camper. And we had a pop-up camper. Had a queen bed on one side, queen bed on the other side. It actually slept 7. The table made out into a bed. Anyway, it was a nice little camper. Had sink and all that. So anyway, and we had a new potty that we put in there, and we put it in there. We made this little thing. The first one that uses the potty will be the one that cleans it. So nobody had used it yet. Nobody wanted to use it. So we were camping in this campground, right? And my husband come to visit, but when he got off work, his shift from the emergency room, but he wasn't feeling good. Turned out he had the flu. So anyway, it was me, my daughter Courtney, and my son Nathan. And they were like, he was probably around 8 or 9. And so that made her about 11 or 12. And so we're camping, you know. And at the ends of the camper, you know, it slides out and you have these 2 big queen size beds on either side. And then you have these supporting poles that go underneath it. Like this, Bo? That looks really pretty with that. And so we were all asleep and we heard this big crash all of a sudden. There she goes. There you go, Ellen. Can you look up and say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Let's see if we can turn the light on. You can see her pretty eyes. Hang on. I don't know, can you see her eyes better that way? Or is that too bright? I don't know, that might be too bright. Okay. So anyway, we heard this big crash, and we happened to, it screens all the way around. It has a door and a, solid bottom, solid top, but then there's screens. And so it woke me up, and we looked outside, and there were like 3 huge raccoons who were pillaging around in the trash cans. So I told my daughter, it's just raccoons. When they eat their fill, they'll go. And so we started to lay back down, and here, let me give you something. How about your llama? You want to play with your llama? You want your llama? So we started to lay back down. We had just gotten settled down real good, and all of a sudden we heard this really deep, guttural, not a growl, but more of a huff, like that. And my daughter leapt from her side of the camper 24 feet over to my side of the camper. My son was still sleeping. And she goes, Mom, that was not a raccoon. And I'm like, no, it's not. And about that time, the whole camper shook. And we figured out, or assumed, well, no, we figured out, you could tell by the sound, it was a bear. And when the whole camper shook, it was when he went, it was from her side, my daughter and son's side of the camper. He went underneath that and hit those supporting bars, and it just shook the whole camper. And I mean, it's pitch black, and my daughter goes, Mom, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And she goes, I wish Bud were here. And I said, honey, he's not going to be able to do anything more than we could do. So all of a sudden I said, well, the best thing we could do is make a lot of noise, and we turn on all the lights and everything. And so we did that. I screamed that, turning on the lights and making a lot of noise and yelling, and that bear took off running. Yeah, so we did the right thing, I guess, making a lot of noise. It was either we were going to turn on the lights, make a lot of noise and scare him off, or we're going to turn on the lights, make a lot of noise, and he'd think, oh, a snack. But fortunately, he ran off. He got scared and ran off. But we were so scared that we both had to pee. We both had to go to the bathroom. And so I told Courtney, I said, I am not going up that hill. Out in, because we're in a campground, they have bathrooms where you can go up, and the bathrooms were actually up a hill. I said, I'm not going out there. I'm not going up that hill in the dark. And she goes, well, I'm not either. So we decided we would use the potty. And she goes, well, you use it first. I don't want to use it. And I said, fine, I'll use it. So I was the first one to use the potty, which, I was going to be the first one to clean it, I knew. Even if one of the kids did, I knew I'd be the one cleaning it. But anyway, so that was one of the scary stories we have of wild animals. And that was my close encounter with a bear. Yeah, so I'm glad that was over. And then we had wildcats that were screaming. When they growl or yell, whatever, it sounds like a woman screaming. And that was going all night. So I was never so glad to pack up and get going anywhere in my life. So anyway, that's my story. Gail, I hope you liked it. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to it. And this is my little Ellen, and she's wearing her little Bambi outfit. And she's all ready for Theme Thursday. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Good to be back. I love you all so very much. And I hope to see you again real soon. And welcome to all my subscribers. Bye-bye.